A trail in most parts of Karamoja sub-region in the districts of Moroto, Kotidu, Napak, Nablatuk and Abim. Your eyes are welcomed by people cutting small trees, logs on the roadsides or in the shrubs, smoke in the bushes, roadside charcoal markets, and people moving with small sacks of charcoal to urban centers as an order of the day. All trees are gone to charcoal burning, poles for building houses, and trees for facing manyatas and tree stumps. This has resulted into climate change as rains have become scarce in the region, which has resulted into prolonged droughts, hence crop failure. Elders and leaders made a cooperative analysis on how the environment used to look like years back and how trees were protected among the Karamojongs and Pokots.
The place was full of natural trees, really natural trees. And when they flower, oh my God, you will see the beauty.
Akalio, Napedur, trees for tamarind, those trees which were fruitful were preserved. Then there were also types of trees which were also preserved for aggregate. This is the shrine where the elders go and do sacrifices and meet all the trees where they sit as the shade for elders.
They have cut along the river. They knew that big trees, follow the river. And so there are a number of songs women, when they are associating, they will sing these songs crying for the, they will say, beating their chests, that, oh, it has cut it, it has cut.
They take their vegetation cover as security measures. And that's why if you come to Amudat and you're moving along the road, it's very difficult for you to notice whether there are people living around there, because you'll never see their huts, you'll never see people within. But as you advance, entering deep into those thick bushes or the shrubs, you will notice that the homesteads are there.
With the growth of urbanization, charcoal burning has become a hotcake business with a huge demand of using charcoal in food preparation.
System, these mixtures of different tribes coming, the innovation, the coming of the town, opening in the town. So that's how the charcoal began. People now
doing charcoal burning, but so at a subsistence kind of level. But then there comes a group recently, in the recent past, that started charcoal burning in large scale.
With high demand, elders say the lucrative business of charcoal burning has turned to be a source of survival in Karamoja sub-region.
People now finish the trees. Because now if the anger now finishes people, will the trees vote for me?
The people also, this is now a living. They have known that Kobe were living life. So you go and sell a smaller sack of charcoal like this, it's about 15,000. Now this 15,000 is a lot for Karamoja.
With the presidential executive issued a fortnight, security actors and leaders hold the view that charcoal business may turn to another security threat in the region.
Now is illegal. Charcoal burning is illegal. Charcoal transportation is illegal. Once you are caught, you don't want to receive phone calls.
However, the story is different in Amdata district where trees standing are still many. But what is the secret behind it?
People knew that as soon as you cut a tree, especially these big trees, the elders will summon you. You will have to kill a bull as a way of saying sorry. Then the elders will forgive you. So such kind of measures continuously trickled into generations and generations. And people grew up knowing that you are not supposed to cut trees anyhowly.
Despite adhering to environmental conservation practices in Amdata district, some sub-counties of Lokris and Loro have started charcoal burning.
This is a sub-county where it's an entry point for the people from Bugisu. So that's where there has been a massive clearing of trees. But we have Loro sub-county, basically because we've had so many people migrating from Rupa or the Matheniko communities migrating to Loro and then the places such as Namosing Parish in Loro Sub-County.
People in Karamoja have welcomed the presidential executive orders on the ban of charcoal business in the northern and northeastern Uganda. But they say government should first sensitize and first put alternative ways of survival for people.
Appreciate the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for coming up to face this challenge of charcoal banning. It's long overdue.
Something that cannot be explained and that cannot be extinguished in a moment of a twitching of an eye or by just a statement. It's quite difficult because one, there is hunger in the area. There is hunger in the area, and so some people have decided to survive on it.
Joseph Oko and Maureen Iga, UBC.